One of my favorite thought experiments that I think Christians should, in the privacy of their own homes, ask themselves where they feel safe and secure is the flying man experiment. And, my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather could fly, literally, unaided. He ran off the cliff at the Grand Canyon here in Arizona, and he started flying. And then the Christians should ask themselves, okay, if you hear that coming out of my lips, do you believe it? And if you do, shame on you. You shouldn't.
But you just told me that.
Right. So then,
why would you lie to me?
And then the Christian will say, well, I'll need some evidence. And then what I do is I layer on the evidence for the resurrection of Jesus to the flying man. Exactly. One by one. And if your needle changes, I'm very curious to see at what point it does change. So let's say this is, you're not confident it happened. Here you're very confident it happened. I say, so right now I tell you about the flying man, you're not confident at it at all. Doug's just making up a story. No, I'm not. Christians listening, I'm telling you the truth. My great-great-great-great-grandfather could actually fly unaided. But I agree with you, you shouldn't believe me yet. But wait till you hear my evidence. I have a guy who wrote something down about 20 years after my great-great-great-great-grandfather flew. And he said that the flying man appeared to 500 people and to 12 other people at the same time who witnessed this flying of my great-great-great-great-grandfather. Question for Christians, do you believe me now? Does that move the needle anywhere closer to believing, being confident that's true? And if your answer is yes, shame on you. You shouldn't believe me at this point based on a creed and a report of 500 people seeing it. Mm-hmm. And then I just keep on layering it on.